All right, Lori Clark Viviano joins us here this morning. She is our family law specialist.
Yeah.
Is that how you normally characterize it?
I'm a certified family law specialist,
Right.
so I had to take another exam, pass, go through another process. So yes.
So that's really a specialty, is
Yes,
family
it is.
law practice. It's not a shingle that you hang up,
You can, but I have
the certification.
an advanced degree.
Okay. Let's talk financial considerations today when folks are going through divorces here. And we're going to use an example here of, is it Kelly Rutherford?
Yes.
Okay. Kelly Rutherford is one of those TV people?
Right. That makes a lot of money and then doesn't, handle it right.
Okay, so it's somebody who really shows a very large income.
Right.
And then says, during the divorce proceedings, I don't have any money.
Right. The key is this. We're a community property state, so when someone comes to see us, if they don't have a prenup and they have a long-term marriage or even 10 years and longer, you have to look at the finances. You want to make sure you get your fair share.
Right.
And
I love what you've done with your voice, by the way.
do you like that?
Yeah, what's going on there?
I know. One of the judges yesterday said, please stop talking.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
But I won, so it was okay.
Oh, good, okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, it is about being fair. But you have to know what fair is. If I don't know how much money you have, then if you tell me, I just reviewed a marital settlement agreement the other day, and literally in the agreement it says the business is worth $888,000 and she gets $283,000. So I looked at her and I said, I'm not a math major. Why aren't you getting half?
Why is that not half? Yeah.
She goes, I don't know. And I said, did you have someone appraise the business? Oh, no, his accountant did it. Now, Mark, it's
right.
like putting the fox in the hen house. Oh, yeah. So that means it's the correct value. And then, it talks about how she owes taxes. Well, normally when you appraise a business, they factor that in. So those to me are all red flags. And I'm not trying to stir up the pot, but she's entitled to what she's entitled to. So
right.
Even if we assume the numbers are correct, she's shorted $200,000. So sometimes people will come to me and they'll say, I don't want to stir the pot.
I just want this to be over.
I want this to be over.
You hear that over and over again. I just
want it to be fair. That's another one I hear. And I say, but fair is half.
Right.
Or fair is a little bit less than half. Or yesterday, I love my client. It's a guy. He was willing to give her more than half. And then, she wants more than half of half. And I looked at him and I said, trial's going to cost you X dollars. And you're going to get an extra $110,000. Go to trial.
Right.
Go to trial. Don't be bullied into not getting what you're entitled to. That's ridiculous. And I don't care if it's a male or a female. Don't you as a male be bullied into giving more than you should. If you want to be a little generous, that's great.
And these days, though, it can work the other way around. If the woman is the breadwinner, she can certainly be the one that's having to come up with the financials.
It's so funny. We're not ready for it. Women are like, what do you mean I have to pay him? And I say to them, now you know how the men have been feeling for all these years. So it's definitely gender neutral, but the key is just knowing what everything is.
So when folks come to you, how do you get into that process? Do you have them bring their tax returns in?
Yes.
Is that what you start with? Yeah.
You start with the tax returns and they'll say, we don't have any investments. And I'll go, well, not according to your schedule. They don't even know how to read a tax return. Or better yet, okay, Mark, I'll ask you a personal question.
Okay.
Who does your taxes in your house?
Well, actually, the taxes everything's put together really by Kelly.
Right.
And
you pretty well sign off on it.
Yeah, and then they're done by our best friend, my best friend, really, that my son's named after. That's been doing it for 20-some years.
But do you really look at them?
No.
No, because you trust your wife.
Right.
And you trust your accountant.
Right.
And that's for you. But what I say to someone is, wouldn't you rather just have someone just take a quick look at it, just to make sure? And, that is a very inexpensive thing, but people are like, I don't want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not hundreds of thousands of dollars. But if you're going to give up hundreds of thousands of dollars, at least do it with your eyes wide open.
Okay, folks, again, Lori Clark Viviano, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
And if you're having problems in the relationship or you're having problems working things out, if you think you're headed towards...
At least know.
But know what's going on. And again, she does not stir the pot. She does not want to pit one side against the other. She just really tries to understand what's fair and then, representing you to try to do that. And you don't go beyond that. There's not a mean bone in your body.
There isn't. But like yesterday, I told my client, don't take the deal. Don't take the deal. It's not fair. You earned this money. You're entitled. You've been generous. And so sometimes I will say, absolutely not. And I was in court yesterday 3 times. I won all 3. But I won't do that over a few $1,000s.
Right, right.
When
Understood.
we start getting into the 50s and 100, yes.
Okay, and you help explain that to people. And again, all right, Lori Clark Viviano, a couple of offices here in San Diego, so you can always get to her and find her, and she will make time for you. So for more information, you go to san diego6.com, you click on San Diego Living.